Going live. What do you say, Mark?
You are now.
Oh, going live. Okay. Here we go. Our first live with stock sale. I think that's a nice thing to call it. We've got assorted items for you. First time we've done this, so bear with us. We've I've watched lots of people do this, and it's a sign of the times. We've all got to move with the times. So this is our little trial at it today. Two things I learned. One, some people take hours to do this and I'm nearly asleep. And two, they don't give you enough information. I intend to give you all the information I can. And Mark's nodding off now, you see. And
Good morning, everybody.
and we want the process to be efficient, like we always try to do. From beginning now to postage. Everything is going to be slick. So, well, slick as it can be on a Wednesday. So first I need to tell you how to buy. I've got some notes here that I can't understand. I wrote them yesterday at our little meeting. So how to buy. As always, Sarah's in charge of tech. There's going to be a link, which is probably there now. Is it there now, Sarah? Nearly there now. That link will take you to the website and then you'll be able to see everything that we're talking about today. Don't go yet, don't go, because you need to listen to me, because otherwise I'll be talking to myself. So the way to buy is to click on that link. It'll take you to the website. All of the products will be on the website ready for you to buy. If you're not watching live, which, because I know some people have to go, to save the world, do their jobs, all that stuff, mow the grass. If you're watching to us now, that's fine. If not, you can re-watch us on the website afterwards, later tonight, tomorrow, the day after. We think we've got enough stock because, well, obviously we're doing it, so we think we've got enough stock. So hopefully, there'll be plenty for everybody. But don't worry if it's like Thursday when you're watching this. Still go and have a look. There might be something you really fancy. The product that you're buying won't be yours until you check out your basket. I've heard that somewhere before. So once you've checked out your basket, it's yours. Don't let it hover there. And then if you decide you want to buy something else, and then your postage is racking up, we're going to assess orders and then we'll refund excess postage, because we don't want to. That's the only way we can do it, really. So if that happens, we will be assessing and refunding your postage. Any problems with ordering, ring in. Don't ring now. There's nobody to answer your phone. There's only 3 of us, and I'm here, Mark's there, Sarah's over there. She doesn't like to do the camera. No, but she doesn't mind her voice, you see. She's getting on it now. I think that's all I've got to say about the process, is it, Mark?
I think so.
I think so. We've got various items for sale. We've got kits, which some are very, 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 very limited. We've got some made samples, which I know everybody likes. So we've got a few of those as well. We've got some amazingly gorgeous bundles, which I really, 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 really like. And that's it, really. Got anything else? No. Okay, I better start. I'm going to start then. Okay. Right. People who know us will probably have seen our Pathway quilts before. We've got a very few number left now. So I'm just going to whip you through what we've got, which is filling up my table, which I did tell Mark to do. So we've got the actual kit to make the item, everything you need, normal. Anybody watching who doesn't know us, all our kits come pre-cut. So that's a given. Like you're not having to cut out yourself. Mark and Sarah have done all the cutting.
The one you've got there now is the pastel.
Pastel.
Which is what I'm showing people now
on the quilt.
Yeah.
So you can have kit, or you can actually buy the finished item. Now, it depends what mood you're in, doesn't it? Would I go for the finished item? Well, I probably would. Today. Beautiful quilt. They're all the same basis. You've got this Pathway block that runs through. Sorry, I put that probably at a bad angle. That's okay, it's all right. Pathway block with applique sections in between. If you buy the kit, you can change these. You've got stars or hearts, and there's 2 sizes of some of the quilts as well. All this will be on the website though, you can read through it and see it for yourself. This is the full size quilt, 78 by 78, and obviously these are samples, so we only have one.
Correct.
This is it, the one that's here with me now. They're lovely quilts. You know, we can't keep everything. We would never even move in the house if we kept all of our quilts all of the time. So so this is our pathway option, nice and pastel, but really lovely. I actually think it's my favourite, the pastel.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I know you're not going to agree with me, Mark, are you?
Well,
Yeah. Okay, so that's our pastel pathway.
that's
Finished.
the complete finished item.
Yeah, or it's a kit. So that's that option. I'm going to just put this down here.
Yep,
Shall I?
yeah.
Out the way. Okie doke. Let me go on to, what shall I want me to go on to next? I'll just do these, then I'll
yeah.
get them off the
Okay,
table.
get them off the table. Yeah.
So this is our red option. Exactly the same, all the packets ready for you. And this is our smaller option. And this has got stars on, as you'll see, which I'll take you to the quilt in a second. There's either or, both, you can change your mind. These are really heavy. Who gave me these?
There's a lot of fabric in them.
There is. Who gave me these to move? So we start with the black. Do you want to start?
Yeah.
Black. Okay. So this is the black pathway quilt. Exactly the same as the pastel, but black. Nice. And this is the same quilt, but smaller. 58. Upside down. Just turn your head round if you're not sure. Okay?
Yep.
Still upside down. Great.
So the size of the small?
58 inches. Yeah. And the large is 78. So we've got the small and we've got the large, and we've
Exactly the same design, exactly the same fabrics.
Yeah.
Just slightly less blocks.
Yeah. So, but obviously, some we've got in kits, some that we haven't. Somebody might have already bought it. Who knows? So I'm just showing you everything at this stage, because I thought I'll just talk to everybody all morning. Mark's just said something to me, and the last thing I said to him is, you know, when somebody talks to you and they go like this, and you don't have a clue what they're saying, they just move their mouths, don't they?
Keep these on the table.
Okay,
Yeah.
and this is what I've asked him not to do, and he's already done it. So just, you know, just so you know.
That's why you were laughing at me.
Yeah, because that's what he does. So this is the red option, also beautiful. Which is your favourite, Mark?
I like the black one.
I know you do.
Yeah.
And this is the smaller option in the so it's 58 in the red, and this has got stars on. You can't tell if it's upside down because they're stars, not hearts. Good choice.
But you can put anything you want in the.
Not if you buy this quilt, you can't.
Well, no, obviously the quilt is already made. You've got what it is on there.
Yeah.
But if you're making the kits,
Yeah.
then you can design whatever you want to put in there.
Yeah, some of them you can put some more quilting on because, you know, the speed I have to make things, I don't always get time to do all of the quilting. So like these stars, you could buy this and then do a bit of work yourself. But it'll be okay if you don't, but I would, I love quilting, everybody knows that. So that's what I do. And Mark said, leave them on the table, didn't he, when he was doing that? Leave them on the table. So I'm going to leave those two on the table, shall I?
Correct. Well done.
Correct. Okay.
Got the message across.
Got the message. Best just to say it though, because we're talking to friends. They know what we do. What would you like me to do now? Should I do this little number
Yeah, do
here?
the little table on here.
This is gorgeous. This is our strawberry and rhubarb runner. No kits available, I don't think. This is just a finished sample. Beautiful.
Lovely and fresh for the summer.
Yeah. And I almost kept this for myself, didn't I, Sarah?
Yep.
I said, don't put that on the list, put it on the table. And before I knew it, she put it on the list. And that is the absolute truth. Mark wasn't here. I said, I think I'll put this on the table. No, didn't get a chance. Because we do have a lot of table readers. So that's our strawberry and rhubarb table runner. Lovely. Throw that on the floor. Okay. Now I'm going to show you, I'm just going to do a little bundle.
Go on then.
Just because I love them. This is in these bundles are 6.5 meters of fabric, okay? These are linen texture, Makawa linen texture. When we put a bundle together, we try to reduce the price of the fabric by £1 a metre. So you're always, you know, getting a bargain. So these are our Linen Texture, which is a beautiful fabric by Mikawa. It really is. We use it loads, don't we?
Lots as in
Anything
blenders.
Anything.
Really good blenders, aren't
Yeah.
they? Yeah.
Anything I can get it in, I use it. So this is your 6 half-metre bundles, and this is Linen Texture, and they are £36 a bundle. Mark's looking at my notes. Even I can't understand them. You haven't got any chance, Mark. That's what that is there. Okay.
So that's 6 half meters.
6 half-metres. Yeah. Okay. Now look at these, because this I've got 2 favourite things here, and I didn't pick these. Sarah did. These are spots, country rose spots. Beautiful. Moda country rose spots are my very favourite thing. I love them. Gorgeous. The 6 half-metres again. These are for £39, I think.
Yeah.
£39, yeah, £39. Reduced by £1 a metre. So that's, I mean, you know.
Moda, remember?
Oh, you have to say that a lot.
I have to say that a lot,
when
so,
you
yeah.
do these sort of things.
Yeah.
And I don't mind if I keep these myself.
Oh no.
And I'm sure Sarah
I do.
I'm sure Sarah doesn't either.
I don't mind.
No, she doesn't mind.
I think you should give a shout out to a viewer,
A viewer.
Josh.
Josh! Oh, Josh! Josh is our grandson. He's viewing our first ever Facebook Live. Hi, Josh. Thank you for watching. Oh, how exciting. That's lovely. I bet he wants to buy this bundle.
Yes,
Yeah.
for me.
For you. Yeah. Excellent. That's lovely. Josh has just been on an exciting holiday. So, okay. Bundles.
Lovely bundles.
Do you like them, Mark?
I do.
Right, shall we just do a little shout about this quilt here
Yeah.
now? I need to be crossing these off when I talked about them, so I don't talk about things twice. This is our Sayings from the Heart pre-made finished sample quilt. Absolutely gorgeous. Really don't want to part with this, but oh, I just love it. And when I say that, you think, does she really think she doesn't want to part with it? You know, I've made thousands of quilts, and especially like when you make smaller ones, but you can't keep them all. It's just crazy. They're just in a pile, and we've got piles of them everywhere. So you've got to let it go a little bit. Like that song, I won't sing though. So this is Sayings from the Heart, finished sample. This is £85, fully quilted, backed, and finished off. Complete, correct. I can tick that off. We have one of the kits available for this. Only one left. This is the Sayings from the Heart quilt kit. And this is for people who don't know. Shall I do this little number here? Everything comes pre-cut. I mean, like, who wouldn't want this in the post? Beautifully packed. Beautifully...
all the fabric cut, as you can see, and it's pinwheels.
Pinwheels
In
and
the block.
amazing
And the
little
little
sayings.
sayings.
Yeah,
So
really.
it is quite easy to do.
Yeah, lovely. Gorgeous. Look at that. This could be coming through your door. I think we aim to get anything anybody orders out of here by Friday. What do you think?
Definitely.
Ooh, they took that well, didn't they? What day? Oh, yeah, Friday. So that one only. There we go. I'm just putting everything on the table now, Mark.
That's fine.
Yeah, you might
I
not.
can just
You might not think that. You know.
roll across and just look at all
Okay.
those gorgeous bundles.
Yeah, they are gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Yeah,
Right.
do the cushion.
Do a cushion? Okay. This is our spools cushion. This is from the Country Rose fabric, the same as the little dots here. You can see like how I've used like two lots of prints in this, and then these are the dots from the range as well. Nice backing, lovely. Are we selling the whole cushion itself?
No.
Oh, can't buy this then. Well, you can't have that then. Sorry.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. You might as well buy this kit and get it. So we've got the kit, as per normal, all cut, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Any problems if you haven't sewn before? Really good instructions, even though I say it myself. And also, just drop me an email. The best way to ask me a question is to drop me an email. I'm always by the computer, typing, sewing. And that will bypass the cutting department, who sometimes say, we'll just go and ask Pat. So if you want me, email me. If I don't answer, it's because it's impossible for me to do so, or it's a Saturday or Sunday. I try not, definitely not Sundays, but Saturdays I might. So that's our spools cushion kit. That's, is this the price here? That's a bargain. £15. Blimey.
Absolute.
I think we need to sack Sarah.
She's giving away too much.
We had a meeting.
We did have a meeting, but there was a lot said at the meeting. So that's our spools, same as the Country Rose. Beautiful. That is beautiful. Runner, I've talked about that. I can't talk about that again.
Quilts behind you, maybe?
These?
Yeah.
Yes. What's that called? This is called Songbird. Yeah. Quilt on the end, Songbird. Lovely quilt, Moda Songbird fabric. It's made and sandwiched, so you're getting the whole quilt top, the backing and the wadding and the pins that are in the quilt. So you've just got to quilt it and bind it. So it got to that stage and I had to move on. So rather than take it all apart, rather than me take it all apart, we are selling this at the absolute bargain price of £65. Beautiful. It is really nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna have to come to one I don't like in a minute, and then I'll have to tell you. But that doesn't happen, does it? Because I only make what I like. You know, I mean, people have seen us on the telly and everything, and I really only make what I like. I only buy fabric I like. So let's have a look at this one on the table, shall we? This is a pinwheel quilt, 40 inches square, I do believe. This is Botanicals fabric by Janet Clare. Very simple, fully finished and quilted. Nice circles on it. You need to, oh, I'm going into teacher mode. Like this is quite an angular block. It's a pinwheel block. If you put some circular quilting on it, changes the look of it. It makes it look different. So just bear that in mind. Like sometimes you want to quilt things like straight lines and everything, but just a circle of quilting changes the look of a block completely. And this quilt, this is Botanicals Pinwheel, $49.99. And we've also got a floral version here, which is, I shouldn't say this word because everybody will panic, French General fabric. French General.
I'm moving across now slowly so people don't get a headache when they look watching the camera moving.
Okay. This is our floral pinwheel, $49.99 French General. This is made and turned but not quilted. So you could take my advice of the circles on it if you wanted to. Just draw around a plate. Don't think I'm going to get that circle right. Draw around a plate, pop it on. So you could draw them like across your pinwheel, or you could do them in the middle, all over. You could do as much as you wanted to, or you could do straight lines, or you could do them by machine. I seem to forget people do like to machine quilt. I'm
not a fan.
And I'm not good at it. So it's no good pretending you are if you're not, is it? So that's that. That's our other pinwheel quilt. I think I've got to slow down because I think I've nearly finished. Shall I talk more slow? I'll talk more slower. Right. This beautiful cushion. We're not selling the cushion, I don't think.
No.
Maybe next time. I don't think we will be selling the cushion. It needs to go on our sofa.
Yes.
With the other million of the cushion.
The other million you have to move every time you sit down.
Home is where love begins. Nice bit of stitchery in the middle. Nice and neutral, plain. Like they're not plain fabrics, but they're like soft, gentle loveliness. Osnaburg linen on the back. Lovely. And you get all of that in your packet. So this one comes in a bag. We're trying to get away from the plastics like the whole of the rest of the world. But quite honestly, sometimes we have to use bags to keep the pieces separate or whatever. But when we can, we're trying not to. So you get your instructions. You get your wadding. Mark's pointing at me now.
Well, I went onto the bag and the fabric, the instructions, and then you moved all the fabric away. And then, it's like,
I need training.
Makes it easy if you put them back.
Yeah.
Well, I've got the camera focused.
I need better training, you see. So this is the backing for this one. This is nice too. This is from the range that we've got. Then you've got your calico that you're going to do your stitchery on. You just need to trace it off the pattern. If you're not sure how to do that, pin the piece of paper, sellotape the piece of paper to the window. So pull this off the back, like so. Sellotape it to your window. Put the calico on top and sellotape that on top and trace it, and you'll get a perfect tracing.
So every instructions do get the actual wording for the cushion.
Yeah,
So
then they can make 3,000 to sell at their craft fair for
whatever.
Yeah. So yeah, you can. I don't mind you using the patterns again. I do mind you photocopying any of our patterns because they are copyrighted, and I do get very upset if that happens. But I don't mind you using them for yourself or as to give as gifts or whatever you want to do. So that's that cushion. So let's do just do a little recap, shall we?
Yeah.
We got kits for both cushions, but you can't have the cushions. Sorry. Okay. Lovely. Good. You need a good cushion pad, I think, in your kits. In your cushions makes such a big difference. You could probably get, you know, from places a little polyester number that will go flat every time you sit on it. You need a good duck feather cushion pad. Love them. Love them, love them, love them. So that's spools, which is quite apt for your sewing room, really. Like, I like a spools block, and I love the fabric, obviously. Country Rose. And then we've got our stitchery one here with our border. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to cover up those fabrics because I love them. I think looking at them like that, you could, like if you had both, they do quite blend, don't they?
They do.
Do you think Sarah did
The
that?
same sort of palette, aren't they?
Do you think? I think she did that on purpose.
Did she?
I think it was lucky.
I just love them.
Yeah, she just loves them. She might. I think on the next Facebook she should come on the telly.
It's not going to happen.
On the screen, not on the telly, are we? See, first time, all that. Not going to happen. Did you hear what she said?
Yeah, I know.
So they would go nicely together. I just love them. Okay. So now, and cut Mark. You got it. It's still over. You're on the wrong side of the table now. Here we go. Oh, Sarah, these are selling fast now, apparently. No, I haven't even spoken about them. What's going on? This is a great buy on this. This is Christmas Stitched from Moda. Fat quarter bundle, 35 fat quarters. Got some lovely little... Oh, you can't see it. I didn't want to open these either because it's nice to get them like this. And sometimes we have to flatten our bundles, but these, Mark, have got to go posted like this.
They've got to go like that, yeah.
Because people will want to just look at them for quite a while.
Stroke them for a while when they
Yeah.
open the plastic
You
off.
get this little bit of stitchery thing at the bottom. And then you've got some really lovely basic Christmas fabrics. You know, they're obviously they all go together. But, you know, a good little, you know, getting ready for
the
the...
side as well. On the other side. Turn around as you go, slowly.
What do you mean, like that?
Yep.
And obviously keep this delightful bit of Moda tape that they give you, that I've got loads of, just because. And back up. That's what you're getting. So that's lovely. Anybody with any questions? Let's have them. Oh, how much are these? The recommended retail price of these is £125. Did you hear that, Mark? You see? He doesn't understand fabric.
I do.
Costs. You understand fabric, but the costs you're not too hot on, are you? And as a $99.95. So, but we haven't got many of them, and I know they're selling already. So we've only been talking for 25 minutes.
Okay, do you want to just recap on the
Should I be recapping, Sarah?
pathway?
Yeah, you can recap.
Have you got any questions for me?
No.
Oh, only
Make them up.
Josh. Don't make them up. So we'll do a quick recap on these pathways because they're on my table already. Caramel pathway. This is the black option here we've got, I think we did have a kit. I don't know what we've got left now, so it doesn't matter. So we've got a finished item.
Sarah hasn't told you it's
You
sold,
didn't
so
have a kit.
We didn't have a kit.
Not for the black.
Oh, okay. This is the only way to get it then. I think have we? No, we haven't. We've got a red and a pastel.
They were sold.
We haven't got a red or a pastel.
okay. So it's just a ready-made one now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, ready made. Does that sound nice? Like
Sample, ready-made.
beautifully constructed, delightful quilt. That's those. So this is our pathway in black, red, and pastel, and we've got some whole ones left, I think. And well, no, we've only got one. So no red or black. Probably got the pastel.
Yeah.
My favourite. What? Nobody wants my
I
favourite.
see.
I like it.
Just move the cushions, can you? Yeah, okay.
Oh,
So you can see the whole quilt. That's better, yes.
like that. That goes to our. Oh, it's right over here. I won't do that one yet. Oh, it has to move. We've got our cushions that we got our kits for, which we've only just talked about. We've got these amazing bundles that, if there's any of these left, it'll be a miracle. Really love. And we've got our
The
these
small
which are
quilts
going
that are hanging
fast.
up as well.
Yeah, let's recap this quilt. So we've got on the table, we've got a Janet Clare Botanicals. Janet Clare, renowned British moda designer. Lovely lady, very lovely lady. Botanicals, that's a little sample in that, which is just gorgeous. I think this size quilt, you can just put on the bed as a, if you've got like plain bedding, and then instead of putting a quilt on the bed like lengthways or square, if you turn it so it's what we call on point like that, it just lifts a bed so that it's, you know, you haven't always got to make huge things that go to the floor. It just gives it a different look.
Adds a bit of different colour to the room as well.
Yeah, it does. And like some, you know, if you've got somebody come in the guest room and you haven't got a quilt that matches or something, like if you just turn it on point on plain linen, looks lovely. So and it's a good way of like showing different designs. So that's that. Pinwheel, Botanicals, Janet Clare fabric quilt. French General pinwheel quilt, gorgeous. Same quilt design, and you know, looking at the difference, same size,
And
different
these are all
colour.
about 60, I think,
40,
aren't they?
40,
40, 60.
These are
something like
40.
that. 40, are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
About 40, they are 40. That's that one. Then we've got our Sayings from the Heart.
Which you've got the actual finished sample and one kit left.
One kit, yes. Where did I put that?
Oh,
Over
there
here.
you go.
There we go. So you can make it to yourself or buy this beautifully crafted finished item made stitch by stitch by me. That could be a drawback, really, couldn't it? You could make it yourself and have it be made by you. So we've got the sample, we've got the kit. We've got the songbook quilt at the end, which is a lovely quilt, brighten any room, nice for a picnic. This would be, it's a bit posh for a picnic, isn't it? Like, you know, nice for a picnic though, good size. Sometimes you take a little 40-inch quilt on a picnic and then nobody can sit down, only one person and a sandwich. But, you know, you need a bit bigger quilt to like scuffle around the edges or open the Prosecco, whatever takes your fancy. So those are our finished samples. Oh, got this little runner. Ha! Nobody buys this, so it's going on the table. Table runner, rhubarb and strawberry, strawberry and rhubarb, something like that. That's that. And that's all I've got to sell today. Apart from, I need to say, I'm finished, Mark. Don't do,
Okay.
don't
No,
do
just
that.
saying. Just saying that's everything you've covered
Just
more than once now.
saying, yeah. That's what he does to me. Like this. Especially I'm doing demonstrations when he thinks I've got the list. Good. We need to say, if you're watching us on Facebook, the way that you can get updates on everything we do is to subscribe to our mailing list. That's the best way to do it. So it pops up all the time like you do with everything.
On our website.
On our website, yeah. Subscribe, put your details in. No pressure, just see what's going on, you know. And keeps you in touch with what's happening. There's lots happening. Lots of new things.
New things happening.
Yeah, not so. I'm making
And making.
2 new quilts at the moment. They're both amazing. One's designed by me and one isn't. They're both delightful. The one by me, anybody who's done No Place Like Home will really like the one that's going to, it hasn't got a name yet, has it? But it's something like No Place Like Your Garden.
Love your garden, no place like your garden, that sort of wording, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's from Primitive Gatherings fabric. It's beautiful fabric. It's on my top shelf in my room. That means I'm,
Next to be used.
there it is. So I'm working on that and another big quilt at the moment, and everything else that we've got to do. Now, apart from this, we've got a couple of Block of the Months still available on the website. Not many. Most of them are sold out now. I think there's one called Amore
Tulip Garden
Tulip Garden.
and Summer
Summer,
House on Summer Hill.
House on Summer Hill. No,
I think we've got one left.
don't get too excited. I'm going to open
This
it.
is not for sale. This is just to
No.
show you the quilt.
This is just to show you the quilt because we do only have one left. Really, really, just one left. But it looks lovely. Probably not the right way up. No, can you go around, Mark?
Can I have to go around the other side? 12,
Huge,
15.
look. How big is it? 78, I think. 73 and a half. This is it here, the only one that we've got left. Monthly subscription. It's over 6 months. You don't have to buy it all now. And anybody who's buying things or really wants to buy something, and times are tight, we'll always do a bit of like splitting your payments a bit, won't we, Mark?
Can do, yeah.
Yeah, Sarah's good at that. She can do it on the thingy. So if there is something you really would love, then just always talk to us because we're open to offers. I wouldn't,
Not quite like that.
I wouldn't sell Mark though, not today anyway.
Who?
So this one only left, and then we're done. I think
Yeah. This could be on the next Facebook Live.
finished.
Yeah.
I doubt it. I've got a lot to do. Making
No,
two
but
new
just as it is, I
quilts.
mean, could be.
Could be cool, or it could be on our bed.
Yeah.
So that's it. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been fun. I don't think I've taken too long. I think I've told you everything. Anything else I need to say, Sarah? No? Everything's okay. Thank you for watching. And if you're watching tomorrow, the next day, whenever you're watching, pop on the website and have a look to see what's still available. And let us know if you've got any questions.
Keep checking the website for more information of
Yeah.
what is happening.
Don't forget our £10 Tuesdays. They're happening every Tuesday, as long as we're all here, sort of. We're going to try and do one every week, aren't we, Sarah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So things might get not as many because
Stock levels.
stock levels and all that. So we are going to do one every week, and we're going to do another Facebook Live if people liked it sometime. I did ask the powers that be when we should say, and Mark and Sarah said, don't be too specific. So I'm not being too specific, but we will do another one, but I can't be any more specific than that. Okay, thank you ever so much for watching. We really appreciate it, and I hope you've enjoyed it, and see you again soon. Bye.